easy go.
Good morning, Miss Sarina. My name is Andrew from English Class 27, and today I'll be presenting my video reflection on the research paper. The topic I chose for my research paper is climate change, as I have felt strongly about climate change since I was a child and consider myself to be an active climate advocate. During this whole process, we were expected to research information, compile it, and put it into a research essay according to the SPSC research paper format. I used reliable sources to gather information, such as news publications like The Guardian and scientific publications such as Scientific American. We were expected to use this information and revise it into 5 parts, which were the introduction, a brief situation on climate change, the problems related to climate change such as health issues and environmental degradation, solutions to these issues such as urban redesign and public transport implementation, evaluations of these solutions, and a brief conclusion. I ended up finishing a few days before my final submission and wrote an essay with a word count of 1,708 words, which I believe was fairly competent. Okay, and now I'll be moving on to the analysis part of this reflection. I believe this research paper has been particularly important to me and my journey, as I have not learned about APA citations and the creation of reference lists in secondary school. Although I believe these things to be particularly challenging in the beginning of the project, as I progressed throughout the semester and the weeks, I was able to become somewhat, and I believe completely competent in the use of these abilities and skills. I have now understood the way to do APA citations, create reference lists, and verify information and their reliability between sources that may be reliable and other sources that are not so reliable. This research paper has also particularly helped me in other units such as chemistry and biology, as both these units require the production of lab reports and research papers, which require the use of in-text APA citations and the creation of reference lists to verify the reliability of the data used. Okay, so now I'll be continuing on with the third part of my reflection, which is the evaluation. I would consider this learning experience to be particularly successful, as I learned about skills and abilities such as citing, creating reference lists, and verifying the reliability of information, which I had not learned previously. I particularly value the aspect of finding reliable information, as before this, I would only find information on regular Google searches and they would not have been as reliable. However, now I have learned to use Google Scholar and the Sunway Library search engine that will help me find more reliable information. A limitation I went through while doing this research paper was the fact that I spent too much time researching and finding information, wrote too much, exceeding the word count. I had to spend a significant amount of time cutting down my words, which did not allow me to proofread the essay reliably. This caused me to make mistakes, such as writing the wrong submission date. And now moving on, I would like to say that throughout this project, I was able to learn quite a bit about myself. This includes the fact that I actually rather enjoy writing research papers, as I enjoy reading through journals and articles about topics that I feel strongly about. These allow me to write a research paper which I believe can contribute to the further progress in the field of climate change awareness. If I was to write another research paper in the future, I would do things differently by creating a timeline for finishing my research paper, which would eliminate last-minute crunch work that may result in me producing a shoddy research paper that has not been proofread properly. In conclusion, I learned many things in this project about writing a research paper, especially citations and the SPSC research format. Before ending, I would like to thank Miss Sarina for all the guidance that she was able to give to me and my friends as we wrote this research paper. Thank you.